Hello everyone, Editing Lucy here. When I was editing this vlog, I realised that I didn't actually intro it at all. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while. We are going to a joust tomorrow, so I decided that I would give myself a week to make a little dress. That's what I'm going to show you basically. Hello. The joust is in Lockwood, it's West Sussex, so we are leaving at sort of 9ish tomorrow. The idea is I show you in this vlog me making it, and then the reveal in next week's vlog when you get to see the joust. So back to Lucy from a week ago. Okay, so we're on day one of the make. I've never really attempted anything like this, so wish me luck. I'm going to show you kind of what we're trying to achieve here, I think, and then we'll move on to the fabric. What I want is a long skirt and then an attached top with potentially some side sleeves. So essentially I want this, but we're going to do this to try and cut the skirt today, I think. So my plan is to do 4 big panels that are about half a metre each, like this, and then measure my waist for a waistband, and then basically like ruche it all together. So that's kind of the plan for today. I don't have a pattern for this, I'm just kind of making it. Okay, so I have this big thing of material. I'm thinking like this blue duvet at the bottom. So basically this duvet cover, it had like a sun bleach bit in it, so we got rid of it. Ooh, I've got some leather bits, that's useful. The duvet set, I quite like the colour, I think it's a nice one. Let me just pop this stuff away. Okay, so if I remember rightly, this has slightly different colours on each side. So I think the first thing to do really is to pick apart the fabric and see what we're working with. Got my unpicker? I've seam ripped the fabric now, and I've separated the 2 colours. So this one is like a darker blue, and then this one is more like a dusty kind of lightish blue. There's more of this fabric than this one. So I'm going to start cutting the panels now. I know I should iron this, but I don't know if I am going to iron this. Measure it out basically, length and width, and then we'll start cutting out those panels. Okay, I've cut out 6 panels, 3 of the lighter, 3 of the darker. I don't know if I'll need more yet, but I think what I'm going to do is move on to just pinning them together so we can get a little bit of a measurement. I've given everything about an inch seam allowance, so let's get pinning. And I think I'm going to do them alternate dark, light, dark, light. Okay, so as you saw, that skirt has plenty of room for some swish, so I've pinned it all together and that will get sewn when I get my sewing machine out, which I'm not going to do until everything is cut out and prepped. Now I'm going to start working on the bodice bit. This is the bit I'm a bit more nervous about because I don't have like as much, you know, there's not measuring and stuff. And then that's probably going to be it for today once I've kind of worked out some of those measurements, because we have to get this house spick and span because we have company tomorrow. Basically I worked out my measurements and then I kind of divided what side I wanted the panels to be and how tall, and this might be a little bit estimated too big, but I would rather that but then be too small. I can always take it in with dart. So I've done the back pieces already, and then this will be the side pieces. So we're doing 9 and then it's raising up to 11, and I've got an inch, what's the word I'm looking for here, like space around the outside. I actually forgot to put the seam allowance on the bottom of this piece here, and I remembered just in the nick of time, so I might have to put a couple of stitches in that. Okay, I've done it. These are my bodice pieces. I don't have enough pins right now to stick them all together, but that's for another day, and I'll catch you when I'm sewing them all together. Is mostly sewn and I am sweating. Okay, so here's the bodice, here is the skirt. The idea now is to join it up and sort of pleat it a bit as I go, so I get a little bit of swoosh, but cat's making me a bit stressed out right now, so we'll see how far we get. It's a little bit late now, so as you've seen today, I've been sewing the extra panels, doing the hem on the bodice, then I have done like the pleating for it, so I'm just going to sew that now, and then I'd really like to do the back seam before bed. Hopefully it will be a complete dress, and then I can start making it look a little bit more together. Also, I haven't decided what I want to do about the sleeves, so I do need to think about that. I'm tempted to go to Fabricland to grab some bits, and I still want to look at that leather stuff, so yeah, still a little bit to do. Are you enjoying my excellent posture for sewing? I'm on like a low chair so I can... Good morning. Oh, I feel like I'm like just having to crouch being shot there. It's Saturday, so I've got basically all day to do it. I feel very far away. Hi. What I'm going to do first is just put the dress on and see what needs to be adjusted, and then make a little list of what we have to do today. Shorten this. I think it's too long. I think I need to literally take like 2 inches, so it's like this, so it fits my waist better, and you know, it sort of comes to here. Once I've done that, I'm going to put a zip in the back. Once I've done those changes, I can work out where I need to put some darts, because this is a little bit too big at the moment. I'm going to hem it. I don't really want to, but I will hem it, and then we can look at decorating. So I'm going to get those things done first, and then we can look at like the fun bits basically. I have water, I have an iced coffee. I'm going to set my station up on the table here, and yeah, let's get sewing. The joust is like tomorrow, by the way, so I really don't have a lot of time, but I would like to be finished by like mid-afternoon, and that way I can edit this video and get it up for tomorrow too. Wish me luck. Okie doke, I have jigged this, I've shortened it a lot, and then I've cut off the excess here. And now I'm thinking about putting this zip in, but quite a long zip, so I need to make sure it all fits, and then sew it in. This sewing machine comes with a zipper foot, so I'm going to try and use that, but I've only ever done zips by hand before, so hopefully it will go okay. It's kind of messy towards the bottom, but it's in. It is all pinned. Now I'm going to sew it. Okay, I've just been experimenting with some sleeves for this. I wanted like an off-the-shoulder kind of a sleeve. I wasn't really sure how I was going to do that, so I've basically just had a little play, and I quite like this kind of design I've done here. So all it is just a triangle, like a neckerchief sort of thing, and then it's going to go on and then attach to a dress, float down a little bit, and then it will kind of have this point at the end, which I think will look quite nice, and also it will shield my arms a little bit because I have bigger arms and slightly insecure about them. so I think it's good that we can cover those, make myself a bit more comfortable. So now I've sewn these and then I'll fold them inside out. I've done some darts in the dress and I hem the dress. So hopefully we are nearly there, and then I can get on my little trimmings and my leather bits. It's been so nice having a working sewing machine, I have to say. I actually own several sewing machines. All of them are in some sort of state of disrepair. Very good Christmas present. Put it together here and then attach it together, and then obviously we'll attach it to the dress. Okay, so since I last spoke to you, I have ironed those little sleeves. I have cut the little frilly lace. So I don't know if I showed you this, but I bought this little edging. I thought it'd be really cute to pop on it, nice and summery. And I've also patched up any little holes and fitted the dress more, so it actually fits me. So now I've changed my thread to a white thread on the sewing machine, and I'm going to attach this to the top of the sleeves. After I've had lunch, I'm going to do the bit that I have been putting off the most, and it's ironing this dress. Hopefully it'll look nice once it's pressed. I still need to remove this bit, and then I need to do a waistband for it. Okie doke, it is 3 o'clock. This is when I kind of wanted to be done with this project. So yeah, I'm going to crack on still. I've got the frills on here, I've got the sleeves on. I had to make the sleeves smaller because they were really big. I didn't obviously measure my arm as well as I thought. Now I'm going to make the waistband, and once the waistband's done, for all intents and purposes this is done, and then I can crack on with the other bits. So I've pulled out some more of the fabric. I'm just going to do it really basic, like a strip that I can tie at the back, nice and easy. I need to put on a hook and eye to the top and maybe a button. Clean off some of the biro. Don't use biro to mark your fabric. I basically cut a huge length of fabric. This is basically going to be the waist belt. I also remembered that I wanted to make a little pouch for my phone, so I will do that in a second as well. This little pouch for my phone is done. I'm pretty pleased with how it came out. This is the back of a leather boot, sort of from the heel up to the top. I am finally at the stage of hand sewing. I don't have loads to do. The biggest thing will be the leather work. Put a hook and eye in, I think I said that earlier, and then I want to add some little of that trimming to my little phone case because I had a tiny bit more. That's basically it really for the dress. Okay, so I've got it hung up a little bit. You can see like the sleeves are done. This is done. This is the little pouch for my phone. We've got a little waistband, and it's a pretty wearable dress, to be honest. I didn't do anything about the biro yet. I should need to work out if I can vanish that off or something. We're doing the leather stuff. So for this corset, it's not really a corset, it's just a belt. I've got this, again, this is all leather from a pair of boots. I've got the tongues here that I've sewn together to make a little back panel. And then I've got the front of the boots. So the first step is to attach these bits together. So I'm going to measure out some holes, and then I've got a bradawl and some leather thong, and yeah, we're going to just put those together now. Hi, it's me, I'm back. It's been several hours since I last spoke to you. You last saw me when I was doing the leather work, and I cut my finger pretty badly. Chris was out at the time, so I had to text him being like, I'm staying calm, but I've cut my finger really bad. So it's all bandaged up. I don't think it needs a stitch, but we'll see how that goes. I had dinner, and then I ended up making this like sort of leather, attaches at the side there, and then it will do up at the front here, like sort of a bodice, and obviously the bodice will tie into this leather bit. So that's it. I'm not going to show you what this looks like on. I'm going to say goodbye for this vlog. I will be vlogging the Joust tomorrow, so I'll show you my outfit then, and then that will be uploaded next week. So if you like this, please like and subscribe. Hang around for the Joust vlog. Hope to see you around. Bye.